Why does your ADHD kiddo's 5-minute shower take 37 minutes and somehow destroy the structural integrity of your morning? Girl, because in ADHD land, time is not linear. It's a loose suggestion, a vague vibe, a completely made-up construct. Your child isn't trying to sabotage your schedule. They just have no idea what the hell 5 minutes actually feels like. Today, we're diving into the black hole that is ADHD time blindness. We're talking about why your kid can't seem to get dressed, eat, brush their teeth, and leave the house within the same hour, no matter how many damn sticker charts you've bribed them with. So, grab your lukewarm coffee, girl, lock yourself in the bathroom for roughly 18 minutes of me time, and let's do this. Welcome back everyone to Chaos and Caffeine, where the coffee is strong and the parenting is stronger. I'm your host, Danielle Kelly, your chaos coordinator, meltdown negotiator, and resident ADHD parenting bestie. Alright, you guys know I'm a nerd, so let's science this up for a second. Time blindness is a real, clinically recognized phenomenon in ADHD brains. Dr. Russell Barkley, aka the Beyonce of ADHD research, says it's less about laziness or disobedience and more about executive dysfunction, specifically impaired time perception and management. Here's what's going on in those adorable little brains. The prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain, is underfunctioning in ADHD. That means your child isn't able to hold a mental timeline. They live in the now, not in the 5 minutes from now. Not in the we need to leave in 10, but in the eternal present. So when you say we leave in 10 minutes, your child hears we leave at some point in the mysterious, shapeless future. And it actually gets deeper. ADHD brains have difficulty with what's called time estimation. They either wildly overestimate or underestimate how long something takes. The internal clock just doesn't tick the same way. Their dopamine-starved brains crave stimulation, not structure. And because of this, they tend to live in a now and not now binary. If something isn't happening right now, it might as well not exist. And I want to add here, I am pretty guilty of that too, by believing I can get 45 minutes worth of something done in 5 minutes. Or, not as much now, but in my past, I have been perpetually late, believing I could get out the door in 15 minutes when it really took me about 30. So this impacts everything from schoolwork to brushing their teeth to transitioning out of playtime without a total meltdown. The brain's ability to perceive and manage time is part of a group of cognitive skills called executive functions, which are often delayed by up to 30% in ADHD kiddos. That's why your 10-year-old might have the time awareness of a 7-year-old. But there's good news. Are you ready for it? While executive functioning is weaker in ADHD brains, it's also buildable. Just like muscles, these skills can be strengthened over time with the right support and tools. Real life chaos. Let me paint you a picture from my own life. It's 7 a.m. I say you have 15 minutes to eat your cereal and get dressed. By 7:05, the cereal is untouched because he's deep into building a Lego tower for his Minecraft villager named Todd. By 7:10, he's crying because I rushed him. By 7:15, he has on no shirt, one sock, and a Nerf bullet stuck in his hair. This is not actually defiance. That is time blindness. And yelling, baby, it doesn't work. You can't scream a child into better time perception. Trust me, I've tried. Loudly. In 3 different languages. Okay, fine, just one. Looking for some new toys and tools that your ADHD kiddos will love? Play Therapy Supply has you covered with a great selection of toys, games, and fidgets that can be used by ADHD children, their parents, caregivers, and professionals alike. From fidget toys that help children calm down, de-stress, and focus, to social-emotional learning resources to help kids understand their feelings and emotions, to games and activities designed to improve emotional regulation. Play Therapy Supply has it all. For thousands of items and fast and free shipping, visit playtherapysupply.com today. What your child needs is not punishment or panic. They need external structure. And more importantly, they need tools that make the abstract concept of time into something they can see, feel, and interact with. What actually helps. So what can we do besides lose our ever-loving minds? Here are practical and a little quirky strategies that work with, not against, your child's ADHD brain. Visual timers, not digital. Visual. The time timer is my gold standard. It shows a disappearing red disc that literally shrinks as time runs out. That visual cue helps the ADHD brain feel time slipping away, not just hear it. Next, we're going to externalize time. Clocks mean nothing if you don't feel time. So bring time into the physical world. Use visual timers for everything. Brushing teeth, getting dressed, screen time. Set Alexa to give countdown warnings. 5 minutes left, 2 minutes left, let's go. Next, we're going to break down transitions. Get ready is pretty vague. Break it into steps with specific time blocks. You have 5 minutes to eat cereal. Then I'll remind you it's time to brush your teeth. Then we'll set a timer for getting dressed. Next up is my all-time favorite because for one, it's fun. Two, it actually works, homie. We're going to gamify the routine. Beat the buzzer. Beat mom, dance party dressing, shoe races, use rewards for beating the clock, not just doing the thing. Next, we're going to prep the night before. Yes, I am well aware you're tired, but pre-packing the backpack, laying out the outfit, and setting up breakfast like a flight attendant, prepping beverage services, saves your cortisol and theirs. I love the idea of creating a launch pad for the mornings. This is your launch pad where everything you will need to start the day is located. That way, in the morning, you're not searching for a shoe, glasses, or your lunchbox. It's all waiting for you in your launch pad, ready to shoot you into your day. Time anchors. Use consistent events to mark time. After breakfast comes brushing teeth, not minutes, anchors. ADHD brains love rhythm more than the clock. Next, we're going to strengthen those executive functions over time. Use games and activities that build working memory and planning like Simon Says, sequencing puzzles, board games with turn taking, time estimation games like guess how long 2 minutes is, and then we'll time it. These skills will not change overnight, but with consistency and patience, okay girl, and maybe some caffeine, you'll start to see growth. That brings me to our product of the week. Okay, real quick, there's 3 products of the week this week because I believe that these are ADHD parent tested and neurodivergent brain approved, and they're going to help you guys get back on track. As always, the links will be in the show notes. First up, the tried and true visual timer. Yes, this is hands down my favorite ADHD parenting tool. It turns time into something you can see, not just feel. The disappearing red disc, or rainbow, whichever you choose, gives your child a visual countdown that's way more effective than nagging. Use it for anything, brushing teeth, getting dressed, screen time, homework. It's a lifesaver for helping kids stay on track and giving them a sense of how long task actually takes. Next up is Watchminder. This is like a smartwatch, but made with ADHD brains in mind. It vibrates with custom reminders throughout the day without the distraction of the typical smart device. You can program it to buzz for transitions, time to switch activities, hydration, bathroom reminders, or even calming strategies. Great for older kids who are gaining independence, but still need cues. Last up, Bonding Health app. This app is a parenting coach in your pocket. It's going to help you create time-based routines, regulate emotions, and respond to behavior with strategies backed by science. It's built specifically for parents raising neurodivergent kiddos and includes tools to track routines, manage transitions, and even connect with parenting experts. It's like having a co-pilot when your parenting feels like turbulence. All right, let's end with our affirmation of the week. I'm not behind. I'm on a different timeline. My family runs on connection, not the clock. Ooh, girl, I'm going to say that one more time because I think that was really for me and not for you guys. I'm not behind. I'm on a different timeline. My family runs on connection, not the clock. You're not failing. You're parenting a neurodivergent child in a neurotypical world. That makes you a warrior with a visual timer in one hand and a cold coffee in the other. That's all for today's wild ride through time blindness and morning madness. I hope this helps you guys get your week back on track. I love you so much. Remember, your child isn't ignoring time. They just don't experience it the way we do. With the right tools and a little patience. Okay, homie, a lot of patience. You can reclaim your mornings and your lives. Don't forget to subscribe and possibly leave us a review if this episode made you laugh or cry. But more importantly, share it with your mom friend who's always late to the drop-off line. Until next time, keep your coffee strong and the chaos managed. You guys have really got this. Bye.